Knowing that I will receive a quality academic experience from faculty and staff that care about me as an individual. Knowing that when I leave this place, I will be armed with the tools that will set me on a path for success. Because of MSU, I feel equipped to conquer anything put before me, and I look forward to the challenges I'll face.
Why did I choose Morehead State? Because they offer so much more.
Hall Funeral Home has provided caring services since 1947, helping families honor the ones they love. With convenient parking and access, our facilities provide an affordable, comfortable place for friends and families, whether you need spacious accommodations or a more intimate setting. Hall Funeral Home's pre-planning services can shield loved ones from making decisions at a stressful time. For pre-planning or at your time of need, trust the caring professionals at Hall Funeral Home in Martin.
From Pikeville to Lexington, from Huntington to La Follette, with convenient locations throughout Kentucky, West Virginia, and Tennessee, you'll always feel right at home with Community Trust Bank. We're in your neighborhoods. We are a part of your hometown. And for over 100 years, Community Trust Bank has been there as a trusted partner for all your financial needs. So why not come home to our community? Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Welcome back to East Ridge High School, ready for boys action now as the last semifinal of the night here. We'll put East Ridge and Shelby Valley boys in action here. Should be a great matchup here. These two teams played really close. The last time they played up here at East Ridge, the last game, I think it was like a 2 or 3 point game. And let's see, well, the previous meeting, Shelby Valley beat them by 13 in the All-A. Then it was a 2-point ball game at East Ridge, and then a 53-37 game at Shelby Valley. So they played 3 times. And I'll tell you something, it is tough to beat a team 4 times in one season, and especially a team with a veteran coach like a Randy McCoy.
No doubt, Charlie. This matchup we see here tonight, as you said, Randy McCoy for East Ridge and then Jim Hicks for Shelby Valley, 2 of the more fiery coaches in the region. I'm sure we'll see a lot of up and down basketball, maybe not so much up and down as far as scoring, but a lot of intensity, I think, for both these teams.
Yeah, I think you'll see a lot of different things. I think you'll see East Ridge when they played Pikeville last time, they played a perfect game for them. They moved the ball well, and they took great shots. That's the biggest thing for East Ridge tonight is going to be shot selection. They can shoot the ball well, but they've got to get themselves square to the basket and take good-looking shots.
I agree. You have to take advantage of your opportunities on the offensive end, and it could come down to that. You know, with our first game, not the girls' game, we saw Pikeville jump out early, took advantage of its chances and opportunities, and able to sprint out to an early lead, never trailed, and won convincingly.
Well, you know, East Ridge, Shelby Valley team wants to get up and run up and down the floor, and East Ridge wants to play a more deliberate half-court game. So we'll see who wins out that battle. Now, are you going to bring us the starting lineup?
Sure will. We'll take a look first at the Shelby Valley Wildcats. Shelby Valley will come in with a 17-11 record. Of course, earlier in the season, Shelby Valley won the 15th region All-A. Number 1, Donovan Lane, starting at center. 1 guard to be number 5, Hunter Swindle. And a 4 to be number 10, Lamont Wright. And another guard to be number 20, Dylan Potter. And at guard will be number 30, Seth Johnson, for the Shelby Valley Wildcats. Again, Shelby Valley coached by Jim Hicks. Now we'll turn our attention to East Ridge. The Warriors will come in with a 19-11 record. East Ridge under the guidance of veteran coach Randy McCoy. 1 guard to be number 1, Trey Little. And a 4 to be number 3, Justin Potter. And another guard to be number 4, Matt Miller. And another guard to be number 11, Michael Kahn. And to round out the starting lineup, at 4 to be number 32, Jacob Childers.
The Warriors, East Ridge is led by head coach Randy McCoy. And again, a good matchup here. These two teams have battled all season long. This one for all the marbles here as winner goes to the championship game, loser stays home.
The winner of this game, as we talked about with the girls' game, will advance to the championship game. Boys' championship game set for Friday night at 8:30. The girls' championship game will precede it.
And it's going to be Hunter Swindle jumping center and Matt Miller for Eastridge, and we're ready to toss it up here. There's the whistle. Here comes the toss, and Shelby Valley will win it. Lamont Wright into the front court quickly. They'll work it around over, back out top, back to Wright. Looking down at Swindle on the baseline. Wright. Bring it back out front to Johnson. Lamont Wright shot up, no good, and battle for the rebound. It'll be picked up by Lamont Wright. Takes it inside, and Eastridge comes away with it. That ball might have been blocked, and they throw it up underneath quickly, and the basket by Michael Kahn.
Didn't take Eastridge long to convert.
It didn't. They got the ball up, and what they did is they got the ball up the floor without dribbling, passing it up the floor. That's how you beat a fast-breaking team. And Lamont Wright again looking inside for Swindle, and this time we're going to have a foul.
Be an early foul on Eastridge. Number 3, Justin Potter.
Yep, Potter will pick up his first.
Team's first.
Shelby Valley have it on the baseline. Wright. And Eastridge coming out in the man-to-man here. Up 2-3 zone, maybe a matchup. Shot is good over there by Dylan Potter. Eastridge Shelby Valley tied at 2. Kahn will bring it up the floor. Kahn, top of the key, gives it over to Little. Man-to-man out there by Shelby Valley. Potter. Back out top to Kahn. And this is what you need to see if you're Eastridge. You want to go do deliberate style to try to get good quality shots. Miller. Trey Little, and there it is. Layup.
Couldn't have scripted it much better.
Well, you know, if you run a set offense and you go by design, you'll find several options. Into the front court is Johnson. Right. 2-3 zone by Eastridge. And back to Lamont Wright for 3. It is no good. Rebound, Matt Miller. And Kahn will bring it up for Eastridge. And you notice that, again, they're bringing it up slowly. They're going to be deliberate and run the half-court offense.
It's been successful thus far.
Yes, it has. Back out top. They go, Childers. He'll hand it off to Kahn. Kahn tries to drive, kicks it back out to Trey Little. There's Potter. And Potter with the drive, no, but he'll go to the free throw line. Donovan Lane looks like we'll pick up a foul.
Potter went in strong.
Foul number 1 for Shelby Valley, Lane. That is his first.
His first, team's first. Potter at the free throw line for 2. Free throw's good. Potter with one more free throw. 5-2 game. And make it 6-2, 4-point lead for the Warriors. And bringing it up the floor again is Johnson. They'll work it around the court, try to go underneath to Lamont Wright. Shots up, no good. Loose ball. Blocked in there is Hunter Swindle went up with it. And Kahn's going to push it down the floor. Takes it to the rack. Reverse layup is good. 8-2 run to start the ball game for Eastridge, and Shelby Valley calls a 30-second timeout.
Eastridge has been very impressive early on, and it's, as you said, Charlie, getting the ball up the floor and really being patient on the offensive end, except when they did have those fast breaks.
Yeah, they have, you know, and you're right. They really good court awareness that time by Kahn, realizing he had a one-on-one with a smaller guy and took it right at him. Let's see, you know, right now the set offense is working. The pace is suiting Eastridge. Shelby Valley wants to get out and run, and they've not been able to do that yet.
Kahn, the leader early on for Eastridge, 4 points. 3 of 5 starters have already scored for Eastridge.
And Eastridge taking quality shots, not missing very many. Johnson will bring it up the floor for Valley. And Valley sitting back in that 2-3 zone, making Eastridge make plays, and that went right through the hands of Hunter Swindle.
Caught him off guard, didn't it?
Matt Miller with it. He'll give it back to Kahn. Shelby Valley trying a little bit of full court pressure here. Kahn brings it up, no problem. Johnson on Kahn out there. He'll give it up to Trey Little. Matt Miller with a 3 out of the corner. It's no good, but the rebound put back up and in by Jacob Childers.
Eastridge also winning on the boards early.
10-2, 10-2 run to start the game. Lamont Wright with a little jump stop in the middle, good. And here comes the pressure on the made basket to see if Eastridge can bring the ball up under pressure. Matt Miller back to Kahn. Kahn able to split the defenders, takes it down underneath. The ball will be out of bounds off Shelby Valley. Dylan Potter, last one to touch it, I believe. Kahn. And again, man-to-man by Shelby Valley. Shelby Valley, or Eastridge moving well without the ball right now, trying to get open. And so far, they worked for him in the first half. Kahn with the ball. There's Trey Little. Trey Little drives into the lane, gives it up again, and Childers with another basket. That set offense right now is working for Eastridge.
Giving Shelby Valley trouble.
12-8 or 12-4, 8-point lead for Valley. For Eastridge. Lamont Wright drives, kicks it up, and they work it back out top again. Potter's shot out of the corner. Swindle for 3.
Valley needs
Got to
that.
know where he's at.
It's his first points.
12-7. 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Kahn in the front court. Kahn out at midcourt. Stops his dribble, gives it over now to Trey Little. Trey Little calling for the pick, and Potter gives it back to Little. Again, Little. Nice job of not taking the off-balance shot there. And we've got he step on the baseline or a foul?
He stepped out of bounds.
Okay. He did step out of bounds. No, official timeout. We got blood.
Oh, okay.
Okay. He's going to have to go to the locker room, get that cleaned up.
Must have been pointing around the line. It looked like he signaled that he was out of bounds.
Okay. So it should stay with Eastridge. Let's see who comes in for Eastridge there. Number 5 in the game. That is Braden Ward. So Eastridge will have it on the baseline. Kahn. And again, not pulling that quick trigger here. And there's Ward. Ward throws one up, and he's going to be called for the walk.
Eastridge cooled off a little bit now.
Yeah. Not what Coach Randy McCoy wanted. And bringing it up the floor slowly is Shelby Valley. Lamont Wright has it tipped away. Kahn bringing it down now 1-on-3. Kahn will kick it back outside. Miller drives and lays it in. 14-7 Eastridge.
All 5 starters now scored for Eastridge.
Minute 55 to play. Wright back out top. They're going to work it around. Go baseline to Swindle. He'll put up another 3. And this one is no good. Swindle tips it to himself, goes and gets it. Drives the lane, shot up and good. 14-9 now, Eastridge. Ward nearly throws it away. Nope, that's a good call. It was tipped off out of bounds, let's see, by Seth Johnson. Kahn struggling to get it in, throws it away. And Lamont Wright with the easy basket. Timeout, Eastridge, 14-11 with 1:24 to play here in the first half. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here with it.
Shelby Valley suddenly has mounted a run of its own, got it back to within 3. Wildcats have yet to lead.
As we've said early in the game, this game all about tempo. Eastridge wants it in that half court, deliberate offense and defensive sets, and Shelby Valley wants that helter-skelter full court press and fast break offense. And right now they've been able to set the pace the last couple of times.
You're exactly right, Charlie. That turnover, very evident of that. Shelby Valley, a lot of action even on the defensive end to get the steal and basket quickly. I'm sure they'll come back out here and press as well.
And they're going to come back out on the press. Michael Kahn now will bring it up the floor. Watch Kahn, he'll go back to Miller. Into the front court, there's Childers. Childers on the drive, double team, gets it back to Matt Miller. And now to Kahn. Kahn drives into the lane, nice pass, and Potter missed it. Rebound out of bounds, back to Shelby Valley. That's the offense that Eastridge wanted. They just didn't convert.
Eastridge has to get those.
You know, they had the look they wanted. Potter just didn't get the basket. Had a wide open look.
Dawson Clark, number 25 in the game for Eastridge.
And Clark, big man that can shoot the three. They working around the Horn Valley. Trying to look for either Hunter Swindle. Lays down on the baseline. There he is. There's the steal by Kahn. And Michael Kahn takes it to the rack for 2.
He's had a big first quarter with 6 points.
16-11. 34 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Lamont Wright driving into the lane and lays it in. You've got to really stop his penetration.
Have to.
And there's the drive. No good by Kahn. And again, not what Eastridge wants. That's playing into Shelby Valley's hands. We have a jump ball, looks like. And it'll stay with Eastridge. And Randy McCoy, you're looking at him, that's not the play he wanted by Kahn. He wants to come down and run 2 or 3 passes and make sure you have a quality look.
Eastridge have a chance to add to its lead here before the end of the quarter.
14 seconds left in the first quarter. Out to Kahn. Over to Ward. And there's a backdoor pass to Braden Ward. Shots up, no good. Rebound and a block from behind by Shelby Valley's Peyton Blackburn. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. 16-13, Eastridge on the Intermountain Sports Network.
All this month at Appalachian Wireless, you can get any smartphone 32 gigabytes and under for 50% off when you sign up for service while supplies last. And for those of you who just got to have more, well, you're in luck, because Appalachian Wireless will also offer select 64 and 128 gigabyte models for 50% off. Wait for it, while supplies last. So don't be left out in the cold, because deals like these don't last for long. See store for complete details. Better service, bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back to Eastridge High School for the 59th District Boys Basketball Tournament.
And it'll be Shelby Valley with the ball. They'll work it around, try to get a look. They're going to go underneath Lamont Wright, try to get the alley-oop, and they're going to call the foul.
Had 3 Eastridge Warriors around him.
You know, I think he was out of position to make the call. I think he was on the baseline, and the foul, if there was one, was from body and behind.
Called on Childers. That'll be his first.
Yep.
Second on Eastridge.
Free throw's good by Lamont Wright. One more free throw coming, and it's a 1-point game, 16-15 now with 7:49 to play in the first half. And it'll be Kahn bringing the ball up the floor. Trey Little is back on the bench now. Kahn gets it over top to Ward. And Ward looking for Kahn. He gets it back to him. Kahn on the drive, and he's fouled. 2 fouls on each team, so they're going to say it's a shooting foul, so Michael Kahn at the line for 2. It's a 1-point ball game, 16-15. Collins' first free throw is good. After trailing 2-0, Eastridge is not trailed in this game. Second free throw is good. 18-15, 3-point lead for the Warriors. Walking it up the floor is Seth Johnson for Shelby Valley. Lamont Wright goes inside, and Donovan Little shot no good. Blocked from behind on the second shot, and we're going to get a foul on Shelby Valley.
It's not going to be Jacob Beverly. His first foul. Third on Shelby Valley.
And Shelby Valley again coming with the pressure. Kahn will bring it down the floor now. Kahn takes it all the way inside, kicks it back to Ward. There's Miller and Childers. Look for them to reset their offense here as the ball was tipped by Shelby Valley, or by Eastridge. It'll be Shelby Valley ball. Johnson will bring it down. Chance for Valley to tie it with a 3 here. Lamont Wright goes down to Swindle. Back to Wright. Lamont Wright with a little step through is no good. Ball tipped up, and let's see who's going to go after it. It'll be bounced around. Kahn runs down the loose ball, fires it back to Matt Miller, and he'll wait for help. And back out top to Kahn. 6:28 to go in the half. Michael Kahn drives underneath, throws it, and he was tipped away. And we'll get a foul on Kahn, I believe.
That's a hustle foul. That'll be his first. Third on Eastridge.
Number 11 for Eastridge, Kahn.
And
Team's third.
Potter checking back in for Eastridge.
Potter. For Shelby Valley, number 20. Dylan Potter.
And checking back in is Trey Little. And it'll be Johnson bringing it into the front court. 2-3 zone again by Eastridge. Swindle will go out to the point. Now they bring it back out top with Johnson. Got to go inside. Back out again. And there's Wright. 15-footer is no good. Rebound, Trey Little. And Trey Little will get back out to Kahn, and he'll bring it up the floor. Kahn into the front court. Little. And back out top to Kahn. And Little with it out at the front. Top of the key, drives into the corner. There's a shot good for 3 by Jacob Childers.
First 3 of the game for Eastridge.
21-15 now, Eastridge by 6. Into the front court. They go inside to Lane. Shot up no good. Rebound comes off to Childers. And they'll slow it back down. You see Randy McCoy get up and slow it back down so just don't get caught up in their game. Out top with it is Miller. And throws it away from Kahn. Can't go get it.
Really forced that pass.
21-15 game, 4:46 to go here in the first half. Eastridge with the lead. Valley working it around the top. Johnson. Lamont Wright. And has it tipped away, but Lane goes and gets it. Tunner Swindle for 3. No good. Tipped around and picked up in there by Lane, and Swindle with the basket. Good interior passing by Shelby Valley.
It definitely was.
Kahn pushing it up, gets it over to Miller. Back to Kahn. Back out on the corner there, Childers, and he's going to be fouled.
Foul be on number 20 of Shelby Valley.
Dylan Potter.
Shelby Valley. Potter is first.
His first, team's fourth.
Checking in for Eastridge, number 21, Bevins.
Bevins will check in for Eastridge. Matt Miller will get a breather. Over top to Kahn. Out top they go now to Little. Trey Little, free throw line jumper is way off. Saved by Eastridge, and Childers goes and gets it. Down in the corner, Bevins, ball's knocked loose. Bevins goes back and gets it. Little jumper in the lane is no good. Rebound this time fought for and picked up by Bevins. And Potter, we've got a rebound and a foul.
3 missed shot opportunities.
And let's see. Looks like the foul is going to be on
Potter.
Foul number 20.
Okay.
It's his second.
Team's fifth.
And checking in now is Beverly. And it'll be Kahn with it. Kahn out front, gives it up to Little. Go down to Potter. Back to Trey Little. Trey Little tried to split 2 defenders. Ball's loose. And we're going to have jump ball.
Possession. Eastridge.
Eastridge will maintain possession. And they're checking to make sure they got it the light right there. Little throws it in. We'll try to get it back to Kahn. Kahn guarded up there by Tanner Bentley. Kahn kicks it down in the corner. There's Childers for another 3. This was way off. Rebound comes down to Tanner Bentley. Bentley into the front court. There's a drive and a basket by Wright. 21-19, back to a 2-point game. Trey Little picks up his dribble, and he'll have to give it up to Bevins. And it's going to be stolen away by Eastridge. And Lane loses it. And here comes Trey Little, and he has it knocked away from behind. He'll stay with Eastridge.
So if they had a chance to tie there, could shut Eastridge down in this position, have a similar opportunity.
Randy McCoy out there trying to settle his troops down. They'll throw it in. There's Bevins' shot. Nope. And Lamont Wright with the rebound. Going the other way. Wright takes it in, lays it up, no good, but he'll be fouled. And Randy McCoy
21.
coaching a little bit here.
Bevins, his first foul.
Yep. Lamont Wright at the free throw line. He could tie it up with 2 free throws here.
He's 2 of 2 so far.
Makes the first one. It's 21-20. Ready for the second free throw. It is no good. And rebound comes away to Bevins, but it's knocked away. Beverly picks up the loose ball. Hunter Swindle with it now. Swindle drives and a foul.
Now it's starting to pile up late in the half.
Number 11 for the Warriors.
Kahn's second foul.
Kahn picked up his second foul.
Number 5, Swindle. That's 1.
Swindle at the line to shoot 2. And his first shot's no good. 21-20 now with 2:24 to play in the first half. Second one's good, and we're tied at 21.
Number 5, Ward. Number 32, Childers.
Ward and Childers check back in for Eastridge as Kahn and Bevins will get a breather. And it'll be Eastridge trying to get it inbounds. They get it into Trey Little. And Matt Miller will bring it up the floor. Miller gets it over to Ward. Childers down to Miller again. Back out top to Trey Little. Little drives into the lane and gives it back to Shot up, no good. Miller, he'll go to the free throw line. He gets fouled.
Number 5, Swindle. It's his first.
Team's 6th. But shoot 2 shots coming now for Matt Miller. Free throw's good. 22-21 now. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. And missed the second. It's a 1-point ball game. Lamont Wright goes up and gets the rebound. Wright backs it back in. There's Beverly for 3. Nope. Rebound comes off to Potter, and he's going to be fouled by Swindle.
Swindle back-to-back fouls.
And that's the bonus. So Swindle picks up his second.
At the line for East Ridge, number 3.
At the line, number 3 is Justin Potter.
Number 30, Johnson. Number 20, Potter.
Potter and Johnson checking back in now for Shelby Valley. 1-1 coming for Justin Potter. And first one is good. 23-21. One more free throw coming. And makes them both. It's 24-21. 3-point lead now for East Ridge with 1:50 to play in the first half. And bringing it up the floor is Johnson. There's Wright. Mott Wright back out top to Johnson. Or he'll back it back out. Over to Hunter Swindle. Johnson. There's Wright. Back out top. They'll find wide open 3. Oh, there's no good. Swindle fight for the rebound, and East Ridge has it. And let's see what the call. Going to have a jump ball call. He'll stay with Shelby Valley.
Shelby Valley took some time off the clock, too, with that possession.
Minute 18 here. 24-21, East Ridge. And let's see. That could have been a 5-second call because you keep counting until he touches the ball.
Right.
And it'll be back to Seth Johnson. Johnson goes back over. There's a 3 again. This one is good by Potter.
That's Potter's first 3. Second of the game for Shelby Valley.
Tied at 24. Miller sees an opening, takes it all the way down the lane, and no shot. He walked, he says.
Big call. Looked to be some contact by a couple different players.
And bringing the ball up the floor now for Johnson. We got 46 seconds left, and we're tied at 24. Will they play for 1? There's Wright. Wright drives in, gets the basket. And now it'll be Shelby Valley with the lead. First lead they've had in a while. And bringing it up the floor is Miller. Miller takes it all the way down, and we've got a charging foul. And that'll be on
Miller's his first.
Yep, Matt Miller's first. 22 seconds left. Shelby Valley with the lead. Chance to add to it here, up by 2. And they'll let Hunter Swindle handle it for the last possession. He's with it out top. Driving over on the right side, Swindle. Ball tapped around by Shelby Valley. Shot is up and good at the buzzer. Is that Potter?
Potter.
And it's 28-24 at the half. Shelby Valley over East Ridge on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Some things are better bundled, like the cash you'll save with an IMC TV bundle. Get internet, TV, and phone as low as $124.99 a month. Our internet with Wi-Fi is way faster than satellite and LTE. Intermountain TV includes HD, plus TV everywhere. And Intermountain Phone features unlimited U.S. calling. Get all three for just $124.99 a month. No long-term contracts, just long-term savings. Bundle more, save more. Call or click Intermountain today.
John Earl Hunt has over 30 years experience representing disabled people.
I'm John Earl Hunt, and I've dedicated my legal career to helping people who are unable to help themselves. If you're unable to work because of job shutdown or because of physical or mental problems, please call me or come in and see me so that we can discuss your just legal options. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
28-24 here at the half. It is Shelby Valley with the lead, and Steve, they came on stronger at the last.
Sure did, Charlie. Overcame numerous deficits early in the first half and late in the half. Shelby Valley able to mount the lead and get ahead here at the half with a 4-point advantage. We'll take a look now at the stats at the half. Shelby Valley led in scoring by Lamont Wright with 13 points, Hunter Swindle 8 points, Dylan Potter 7 points. 3 players comprise all scoring for Shelby Valley. Shelby Valley was 4 of 6 from the free throw line. For Eastridge, individual scoring wise, all 5 scorers broke into the scoring column starters wise. Jacob Childers had 7 points, Michael Conn 8 points, Matt Miller 4 points, Justin Potter 4 points, and Trey Little 2 points. Eastridge was 7 of 8 from the free throw line.
And we're ready to go to second half action now. Eastridge will have the ball to start the second half. So like they've got their 5 starters back out there, or their normal starting 5 anyway. Seth Kahn will bring it into the front court. Kahn dribbling ground over on the left side. And they work at Childers and back to Trey Little. Little trying to work his way down inside. He gets it over in the corner. Childers, nice pass down underneath Potter with the 2.
Quickly.
28-26. And again, they go back to that half-court game. Shelby Valley in the front court. Johnson back to Potter. Lamont Wright tries to go down inside, has stolen away by Trey Little. Kahn will bring it up the floor. And more the pace that Randy McCoy wants to see, I think, here. Little dribbles it down underneath there to Potter. Childers, they go inside to Little, and Little's foul.
Should be right on the foul. It'll be his first.
So at the free throw line will be Trey Little. Trey Little, a 59% free throw shooter, and that's an air ball.
He's been short on all of his shots tonight.
Little with 1 more free throw. This one is no good. Lamont Wright with the rebound. Lamont Wright drives all the way underneath and missed it, tipped out, and it'll be run down by Swindle. Swindle shot no good, and we got a foul on the rebound.
It's like it'll be number 20, Johnson. It's his second.
His third, they say, yep.
That's
Team
Potter,
second.
actually, on number 20. Johnson, number 30.
And bringing it up for Seth Kahn. Kahn drives all the way in the lane, goes down underneath to Potter. Potter, no foul call. Wow.
And they call that one?
We'll call it trapped the ball on his hit.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be a walk. Beverly will check in for Shelby Valley. They'll throw it back out top to Kahn. And Seth Kahn, top of the key. Dribbling around, looking, going to take it inside himself. Shots up, good, and 1.
Got it to go. Kahn's had a big game. 10 points.
That foul is on Johnson.
His second, team's third. Kahn at the line. And 1.
Seth Kahn with the and 1. Could give Eastridge back the lead. Missed it. Rebound run down by Donovan Lane. In the front court, Johnson, they go down inside. And Beverly, start off Beverly, but Swindle throws it away.
Costly turnover.
Yep, Kahn again bringing it up deliberately to Trey Little. There's Miller. And Potter, they'll work it around, try to get a good look this trip. Back outside to Childers. And Trey Little, they'll give it back to Kahn. They'll restart their offense here. 28-28, low scoring affair here. And they'll throw it back to Trey Little. Little tries to go inside. It'll be out of bounds back to Eastridge.
Probably forced that pass a little bit, but
got a break, yeah.
Got a break.
Eastridge ball on the baseline, tied at 28. And knocked out by Lamont Wright. Wright, very athletic.
Really is. He's had a big game, 13 points, leads all scorers.
Well, he and Swindle are the two leading scorers on the team, and they average pretty good. Let's see, Swindle averages 26, Lamont 17. So Potter for Shelby, or Eastridge, I'm sorry. Backs it back out. Over to Little. Trey Little drives down into the block. Gives it up to Potter. And they'll work it around. And this is a good patient trip for Eastridge.
Absolutely. Shelby Valley yet score and a half.
Kahn with it. Top of the key. Over to Childers. And Childers on the drive is knocked out of bounds. He'll stay with Eastridge.
Extends the possession a little bit longer.
A long possession for Eastridge. Kahn with it. Dribbles around out over on the left side. Top of the key now, Kahn to Potter. Back to Kahn again, very patient. Kahn to Trey Little. Little in the lane, and he's going to be fouled. Take your pick.
I think it will be on number 1.
Yep.
Donovan Lane. 10 they call it on. So it's right, second foul.
Bentley will check in for Shelby Valley. They're going to put him on Kahn out front, looks like. Man to man. Kahn drives the lane, shots up and good.
Kahn took advantage of it.
So we got a 30-second timeout called by Shelby Valley. It's a 2-point lead for Eastridge, 30-28 with 4:02 to play.
Shelby Valley yet to score and a half. Eastridge has started the second half on a 6-0 run.
You know, Eastridge has come out and they've run that slow-paced, deliberate half-court offense, and that's not the pace that Shelby Valley wants to see. Shelby Valley wants to get up and down the floor, whereas Eastridge, they have really looked till they got a good shot on all 3 trips tonight.
High percentage, and Eastridge is really converting on the offensive end, as you said, Charlie. Defensively, too, playing well.
And you're right, they played well defensively and limited Shelby Valley's rebounds. That's where you got to really, because if Shelby Valley gets a lot of offensive rebounds, they're hard to handle. 30-28, 2-point lead for Eastridge. 3:59 to play here in the third. Swindle. They go to Wright down on the baseline. Wright with the nice reverse for 2. You've got to cut that baseline off. Fundamental basketball.
Have to.
But Lamont Wright athletic enough to take advantage of it. And Kahn takes it down the floor, and they're going to steal it away. And here comes Hunter Swindle, and he missed a layup. And we got a foul on Lamont Wright, I believe.
It'll be Wright's 3rd foul. Picked up 2 quickly in the half.
Yes, he has. And trying to get loose over there They throw it away to Lamont Wright, and he lays it off the glass for 2. Got it. It's 32-30 now. Shelby Valley with the lead. Miller bringing it up the court. They'll get it back out top to Kahn. Seth Kahn. Straight away 3 is no good. Rebound Hunter Swindle. And there you go. And this is going to be 2 shots. That'll be on Trey Little.
It's his first foul.
And again, Eastridge getting away from that slow half-court offense.
It turns quickly, doesn't it?
You just can't run with Shelby Valley. I mean, you've got to be deliberate. Free throw's good by Swindle. Lost my mind there for a second.
But quick transition.
33-30. And he missed the second one. And it'll be Eastridge ball. Good call.
For the Warriors, number 25, Dawson.
Dawson Clark will check in for Eastridge. Potter will go to the bench. Kahn trying to throw it in bounds. We'll go to 5-second call. No, we got a timeout call. Sorry. Full timeout. 33-30 with 3:09 to go here in the third. Well, Shelby Valley with the lead. It's a 30. We're going to take.
Welcome back to Eastridge High School for the 59th District Boys Basketball Tournament.
And it'll be Childers bringing the ball up the floor. Gets it up quickly to Miller. Miller on the drive and 2. It's a 1-point ball game. Swindle will bring it down the floor now for Valley. They look for Lamont Wright on the baseline. That time they cut him off at the baseline and a foul underneath.
Looks like it could be on Little, or not Little, but Kahn. He is on call number 11. It's his third.
Third, yep. Donovan Lane shooting 2. And it's no good.
Checking in for Eastridge, number 5, Brandon Ward.
Ward will check in as Kahn will take a breather and Potter will check back in. And Clark will go to the bench.
It's Lane's first trip to the free throw line. He's yet to score.
And second free throw's good. It's 34-32, a 2-point game now with 2:43 to play here in the third quarter. And Trey Little has it knocked away. And Shelby Valley coming with that full court pressure. They're trying to get it over and get it in the hands of Trey Little. Little will bring it up the floor. And Little throws it away. And wide open on the other end. And the foul on number 1, and it'll be Trey Little with the foul.
It's his second.
That'll send Donovan Lane back to the free throw line.
Lane 1 of 2 as a team. Shelby Valley is 6 of 10 thus far.
And free throw short. One more free throw coming now for Donovan Lane. And this one is good. 35-32, 3-point game. Ward will get it back now to Miller. And now they'll get it to Trey Little. Little will bring it into the front court. Little will take it all the way to the basket and lays it in.
It's his first field goal of the second half.
35-34, 1-point game. Shelby Valley leading. Into the front court they go to back out it goes to Lawson. There he is. Bentley. Tanner Bentley with it. Puts it on the ground. Go down inside. And Lamont Wright, triple team. Gets it out to Beverly for 3. It's in and out. No good. Rebound comes off to Trey Little. 35-34. Shelby Valley holding on to a 1-point lead. Minute 44 to go here in the third quarter. Trey Little in the front court. That's Childers. Childers with it again. Childers tries to drive, takes it in, has it knocked loose. Loose ball on the floor, be picked up by Lamont Wright. They fire it up and into the corner. Beverly will put up another three. This one is no good. And rebound comes away to Childers. 1:09 to play here in the third. Miller with the ball underneath, and he's going to be fouled.
It's one of the few runouts we've seen by East Ridge.
Yes. Foul is on Lane.
It's his second.
Miller at the line shooting 2 shots. Makes the first one, and we're tied at 35. 1:04 to play as Johnson and Potter check back in for Shelby Valley. Second free throw's good, and East Ridge retakes the lead. Been a up and down battle here tonight. 1 minute now to go here in the third quarter. Johnson will walk it into the front court for Valley. And they work it to Potter. Now they go down and stolen away by Potter for East Ridge. Trey Little into the front court. Back to Miller. They go down to Potter. Potter has it knocked away. It'll stay with East Ridge. So East Ridge with it. And they're struggling to get it in. They'll get it in the backcourt. And Braden Ward almost threw it away. Ward goes and gets it, dribbles down into trouble, dribbles out of it, puts a shot up, and he's fouled.
That'll be on number 30, Seth Johnson. His third.
And at the free throw line will be Ward, Braden Ward.
2 shots.
18 seconds left here in the third quarter, and Ward misses the first one. One more free throw coming. Ward takes his time. Second one is up and good. It's 37-35, a 2-point East Ridge lead. Shelby Valley will try to come down and maybe tie it up or take the lead as we end this third quarter with 14 seconds. Hunter Swindle with it. Swindle drives over to the right side. He'll pull up 3, and that might have been blocked.
I think so.
Swindle goes back and gets it, puts it up off the glass. No good at the end of 3. 37-35 East Ridge on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Knowing that I will receive a quality academic experience from faculty and staff that care about me as an individual. Knowing that when I leave this place, I will be armed with the tools that will set me on a path for success. Because of MSU, I feel equipped to conquer anything put before me, and I look forward to the challenges I'll face.
Why did I choose Morehead State? Because they offer so much more.
Hall Funeral Home has provided caring services since 1947, helping families honor the ones they love. With convenient parking and access, our facilities provide an affordable, comfortable place for friends and families, whether you need spacious accommodations or a more intimate setting. Hall Funeral Home's pre-planning services can shield loved ones from making decisions at a stressful time. For pre-planning or at your time of need, trust the caring professionals at Hall Funeral Home in Martin.
Welcome back to East Ridge High School for the 59th District Boys Basketball Tournament as East Ridge leads at 37-35 heading into the final quarter, Charlie.
It's going to be a battle. It has been all evening. And Johnson with it out front. Getting to the out top. He'll bring it up to Lane. Lane shot blocked. And a blocking foul on East Ridge's. Looks like that's going to be on Little, isn't it? Or not? Let's see.
Let's see who that is on Little. It's his third.
And let's see. That is only the 4th team foul on East Ridge. That may be a factor here. So 7 already on Shelby Valley. Shelby Valley will have it on the baseline. And there's the drive, and it's off. Rebound Hunter Swindle, though, he goes up and he's fouled. And that will be probably on Ward, I think.
And it's on Ward. It's his first.
Ward, his first, team's fifth.
Team's fifth, so Swindle will be shooting 2. Makes the first one. Swindle, a 74% free throw shooter. And the second one's good as well.
Checking in for the Warriors, number 11, Kahn.
And Seth Kahn will come back in with those 3 fouls now after a rest on the bench for a while. Tie ball game, 37-37. 7:43 to play. And it'll be Kahn bringing it up the floor. Kahn into the front court. And Kahn will drive into the lane, lays it in.
Might look too easy.
Let's see. Kahn, a junior, so he'll be back next year for Eastridge. Trey Little, the only senior on the team, actually. And a block, jump ball. Potter went up, got a hand on it. The possession will go to Eastridge. Matt Miller will give it back to Kahn now. 7:10 to play in the game. 2-point lead by Eastridge, and they've got the basketball. Kahn drives into the lane, kicks it back out to Trey Little. Little, again, being very patient, make sure they're getting a good look here. Little drives underneath, and it's a good look. It's a layup.
Can't get much better, can you?
41-37. Timeout, Shelby Valley. Full timeout, 6:48 to play. Shelby Valley trailing 41-37 on the Intermountain Sports Network.
From Pikeville to Lexington, from Huntington to La Follette, with convenient locations throughout Kentucky, West Virginia, and Tennessee, you'll always feel right at home with Community Trust Bank. We're in your neighborhoods. We are a part of your hometown. And for over 100 years, Community Trust Bank has been there as a trusted partner for all your financial needs. So why not come home to our community? Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
How does this work?
Just set your baseline goal resistance, interval durations, pulmonary range, caloric burn, and incline variance.
Tired of everything being so difficult?
But how do I slow it down?
At Intermountain Cable, we make things easy, like our Voyager multi-room HD DVR. One button lets you easily record a single show or an entire series. Build your own custom library of movies and shows to watch whenever you want on any TV in your home. Intermountain Cable. It's all about you.
1, 2, 3, 4, get my shoes and out the door. 5, I'm alive. 6, 7, 8, feeling great. 9, gonna shine, life is good. I'm doing fine. 10, gonna do it right and do it again, yeah. I look into the sky with all the beautiful color, but there's more than just for me, so gonna share it with another. I got to show, to give, let out. I want to sing and shout, take a look and say, oh, 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 oh. Come on, come on, come on and sing, yeah. Come on, come on, come on and sing.
Welcome back to Eastridge High School for the 59th District Boys Basketball Tournament. Coming out of timeout, Charlie. Eastridge out to a 41-37 lead.
Eastridge has been patient here in this fourth quarter and got some good looks. Back the other way with it is Potter for Shelby Valley. Runner in the lane is no good. Rebound comes off to Trey Little. Shelby Valley may be forcing it a little bit here. And go back to Kahn. And Kahn will bring it back out top. Kahn running the offense here. And he's going to drive in the lane with a runner, and it falls off. Rebound comes off to Potter for Shelby Valley. And they'll get it up, try to get up in the run up and down game. Back to Lane. His shot no good. Loose ball, rebound, picked up by Michael Kahn.
Big rebound, too.
Right now, Shelby Valley, or Eastridge is getting the 50-50 balls. And Kahn in the front court. Over to Miller. And Miller gives it back to Kahn. And Kahn has it tipped away. He goes and gets it. and he'll bring it into the front court. Kahn in the corner. There's Miller, and Matt Miller missed it, but goes and gets his own rebound, puts it up and in, and it's a 6-point East Ridge lead with 5:20 to play.
That's a big lead, I think, Charlie.
Pretty big right now. You're right. Of course, now Shelby Valley can score quickly. Right now, though, momentum is on the back of the Warriors. There's a 2-point shot by Swindle, no good. Shelby Valley coming up short on shots right now.
Another dry trip.
And Kahn again bringing it up very slowly. Kahn drives into the lane and passes it off to Potter, and it's blocked out of bounds. Tell you what, that was a nice-looking block by Tanner Bentley.
That was, and to get that block at this juncture of the game, that's big defensively.
They try to throw it inside to Kahn. It'll be okay. It's going to be East Ridge ball. I thought he was going to give it to Valley. Yeah.
He signaled it anyway.
But I think he was looking for help. Is what he was looking for. They get it back to Little, Trey Little, on Lamont Wright. That's a big matchup right there. Back out to Little. Trey Little drives, and we're going to get a foul on Lamont Wright.
Pick up the foul. It is on Wright.
Well, you know, he was leaning into him, and with that chest, his upper body. That's what got him the foul.
That's his 4th foul. Little has 6 points. He's 0 of 2 from the free throw line.
Little struggles from the free throw line. He is a 59% free throw shooter. And that's going to be a good call on Childers. Childers reached over the back to knock that ball loose.
Foul number 32 for East Ridge. Childers, his second.
Both teams will be in the bonus for the final 4:33 as that's the 16th foul on East Ridge. The free throws are going to be super important for this final 4:20. Mont Wright drives into the lane and no shot. He's fouled on the floor. And the officials discussing it here. Let's see who wins this battle. It's going to be the 1-and-1. Tyrone saw, made the call. It'll be the 1-and-1.
For East Ridge, Kahn is 4.
That's a big foul on East Ridge. That is. 4th on Kahn.
Number 10, Lamont Wright.
And they're going to give Kahn a break. They're going to save him probably for the last 2 minutes.
Wright will go to the free throw line. He's 3 of 4 from the line. He's got 17 points in the game.
Lamont Wright's he's a fine athlete. Now, there's no doubt about that. He can make a lot of things happen. Free throw is no good.
Bad miss.
I tell you what, that 1-and-1's important. You got to make that first one at least. Ward in the front court. And Ward's going to drive in, and he's going to be fouled. I believe it'll be Tanner Bentley.
Able to draw some contact. It is.
Bentley is first.
That's the first on Tanner Bentley. 1-and-1 coming, though, for Braden Ward. And I think he missed his flash two, didn't he?
1 of 2.
1 of 2, okay. And that's the bonus. Rebound comes off to Potter for Shelby Valley. And Braden Ward will get the foul.
5 for East Ridge. Ward is second.
His 2nd foul.
Shelby Valley will be shooting the 1-and-1. East Ridge will be shooting 2 shots for right now. 1-and-1 coming for Potter. Nails it. 43-38. 4:02 to play. Second free throw's good. 43-40, 3-point, or 43-39, 4-point ball game. As Little and Lane will pick up the charge.
It'll be his 3rd foul.
Lane, that is his 3rd.
And that's the third on lane. 2 shots coming now for Braden Ward. And Ward, what? 1 out of 3?
1 out of 3.
Both teams have struggled from the line here in the game. Free throw's good this time. 44-39, 5-point lead for the Warriors. And makes them both. 45-39, 6-point advantage, Warriors. Potter in the front court. And Lamont Wright kicks it back outside. They'll go back out top. There's a 3, good by Potter, and it's 45-42, 3-point game.
Huge shot by Potter.
1 possession game, and loose ball picked up, well, finally by Eastridge. Everybody had a shot at that one. But that's what we say, the 50-50 balls have been going a lot to Eastridge.
Sure have.
Trey Little dribbling around. Kicks it back outside to Braden Ward, back to Little. And Ward, Eastridge going to take their time here, try to find a drive to the basket. Back to Little. Little with the Euro step, and we're going to get a foul or a walk.
Another deliberation from the officials.
Yep. And they're discussing it. Let's see what we're going to get. It'll be a walk. So Shelby Valley with a chance to tie it with a 3 this trip down. 3:07 to play, 45-42. And the natives getting restless up here on the reservation.
Literally.
Had to throw that one in. That was too good to pass up.
Good time to bring that one out.
Yep. And it'll be Shelby Valley ball in the front court. Potter over to Lamont Wright. Wright back to Potter. Potter for another 3 and missed this one. And loose ball picked up and a foul. And that was just, he fell down and tripped him unintentionally, but he did trip him.
He did trip him. And it is a foul. Foul's on 20. Potter, that's his 4th.
And at the free throw line will be Trey Little again, a 59% free throw shooter.
If you want to foul somebody, probably won't foul Little. He's on 3.
Yep. He does struggle from the line sometimes. And continues to struggle. 3-point game, 45-32. Eastridge leading 2:50 to play. They've not been able to convert from a free throw line, though. Missed them both. And Kahn tips it out of bounds. Good call. Shelby Valley ball. 45-42, 2:48 to play. The score is in favor of Eastridge. This is what they wanted. Now, can they finish it out, or is Shelby Valley going to get them in a running game and pull away? Hunter Swindle. Down they go. Gets it back. Swindle for 3. And tip, loose ball. Eastridge.
2:27, Charlie.
We got a full house here, and half of them are going to be mad and happy on every call. This is what you love to see, though. We had this last night over at the Belfry, and we're going to get a foul on Swindle, I believe.
It'll be his 3rd foul.
It will be on Swindle.
Foul number 5 for Shelby Valley. Swindle is 3rd.
And at the free throw line, Matt Miller. What's he done?
Matt Miller is now 3 of 5.
So that's 60%. That's still not what you want to see. Well, down the stretch, you want to hit them all, obviously. Still a 1-possession ball game. And he makes the 2-possession ball game now, 46-42 with 2:23 to play.
Low-scoring game. That's big.
Yes, it is.
2-possession game.
And I'm sure that's what Randy McCoy would like to have seen. That's what he was expecting. Eastridge starts the tip, and it'll be run down in the backcourt by Potter. Potter gives it back to Lamont Wright. Wright drives, and it'll be Eastridge ball.
Down under 2 minutes.
Yep. Coming down to crunch time now. Timeout, Eastridge, minute 56 to play, 46-42, Warriors on the Intermountain Sports Network.
All this month at Appalachian Wireless, you can get any smartphone 32 gigabytes and under for 50% off when you sign up for service while supplies last. And for those of you who just gotta have more, well, you're in luck, because Appalachian Wireless will also offer select 64 and 128 gigabyte models for 50% off. Wait for it, while supplies last. So don't be left out in the cold, because deals like these don't last for long. See store for complete details. Better service, bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
Some things are better bundled, like the cash you'll save with an IMC TV bundle. Get internet, TV, and phone as low as $124.99 a month. Our internet with Wi-Fi is way faster than satellite and LTE. Intermountain TV includes HD, plus TV everywhere. And Intermountain phone features unlimited U.S. calling. Get all three for just $124.99 a month. No long-term contracts, just long-term savings. Bundle more, save more. Call or click Intermountain today.
Welcome back to Eastridge High School, where this first round game in the 59th District Boys Basketball Tournament is winding down.
Also, the semifinals, there's only 4 teams, so one team's going to go home here in about 2 minutes. And Miller walked with it. All right. It'll be Shelby Valley ball. 46-42, 4-point ball game, minute 55 to play. And Beverly will check back in for Lamont Wright. Lamont Wright's going to bring ball in. I was about to be shocked there. Wright with it out top. Trying to isolate Wright, let him go one-on-one. And that's what they're going to do. Shot in there. Potter with the foul. I don't know. I couldn't tell if he got him or not.
Couldn't either.
Number 3 for Eastridge. Potter, his second.
Potter picks up his second. Lamont Wright will go to the free throw line.
Wright's 3 of 5 from the line tonight.
First one rolls in. Lamont Wright almost a 67.9% free throw shooter. (46-43) 3-point game, and it's now a 2-point game. 46-44 with minute 40 to play. And Trey Little will give it over to Miller, back to Little, and Little will bring it into the front court. Takes it all the way in, blocked out of bounds by Wright, and a foul. Wow.
And that's Wright's 5th foul. He'll foul out with 19 points.
Number 10 for Shelby Valley, Wright. That is his 5th personal foul.
So Lamont Wright has fouled out of the ball game. That's big for Shelby Valley.
It is. Been the go-to player all night.
He's been their leading scorer here tonight.
Special thanks to Community Trust Bank.
Shelby Valley yet to hit a field goal in the quarter, had the 1-3.
Yeah.
And is 6 of 7 from the free throw line. So limited offensively late.
And free throws have been a problem for Eastridge here tonight. Trey Little shooting 2. And the senior nails one here at crunch time.
Now 4 of 5.
Makes it a 3-point game, still a 1-possession game. This one is huge right here. Second one is up, and it rolls in. If you're going to make 2, the last 2 are the ones.
That's the ones to make, isn't it?
Yep. And bringing it up the floor is Potter. It's a 2-possession game, back to a 4-point lead, minute 23 to go. Hunter Swindle kicks it in the corner. There's a shot by Beverly, no good. And Trey Little pushing it down the floor, and he is going to be fouled.
Be a 4th foul on Swindle.
1:09 to play. And at the free throw line will be Trey Little. Both teams shooting 2 for this final 1:09. 4-point game, 48-44. Still be a two-possession game no matter what here. Second free throw's in. 5-point game. 1:09 to play. Potter will give it over to Swindle. Swindle will drive to the right side and out of bounds off of Beverly.
That's costly, very costly.
If Eastridge scores this trip down, this may be over.
Really, yeah.
Trey Little, the senior, will bring the ball up the floor. Gets over to Miller. Miller in the front court out to Kahn. Michael Kahn now. And Kahn will drive toward the basket, kicks it back out. There's a three by Trey Little. No. Rebound Potter for Shelby Valley, and a foul on Eastridge.
Not what you want to do if you're Eastridge.
Everything they're close. There's going to be a foul called now.
Foul's on Miller. It's his second.
Who will that put on the free throw line? It's like it'll be Dylan Potter. 65, about a 65% free throw shooter.
He's 2 of 2 tonight. Hit those early in the quarter.
5-point ball game. And rolls it in. Now 49-45, a 4-point game. One more free throw coming now for Potter. And it's good. Big chops right there by Potter. Trey Little bringing it up the floor. And we'll have a foul. And two-hand, anytime, whether you just want a two-hand check is a foul. I mean, that's the new rules, and that's just the way you put two hands on him. It's going to be a foul call.
Fouls on Johnson, his fourth.
Of course, Trey Little struggling from the free throw line.
He's 3 of 8.
Makes this one. 4-point game, two-possession game again. 36 seconds. Steps up to the line for another one. And this one rolls off. Rebound Lane. And here comes Swindle with it. Swindle's going to take it all the way to the basket. And it'll be out of bounds back to Shelby Valley with 29 seconds. Swindle driving into the lane, wanted to either get the shot or the foul, and didn't get either. Valley trying to get it inbounds. They throw it up, and Potter takes it to the basket, lays it in. 50-46, or 50-48, I'm sorry, with 24 seconds left. Timeout. Shelby Valley will be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network.
John Earl Hunt has over 30 years experience representing disabled people.
I'm John Earl Hunt, and I've dedicated my legal career to helping people who are unable to help themselves. If you're unable to work because of job shutdown or because of physical or mental problems, please call me or come in and see me so that we can discuss your just legal options. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Knowing that I will receive a quality academic experience from faculty and staff that care about me as an individual. Knowing that when I leave this place, I will be armed with the tools that will set me on a path for success. Because of MSU, I feel equipped to conquer anything put before me, and I look forward to the challenges I'll face.
Why did I choose Morehead State? Because they offer so much more.
Welcome back to Eastridge High School, where we're in the final half minute of this 59th District boys basketball game.
It'll be Shelby Valley ball on the baseline. They can run. I think they can run the baseline here, can't they?
Yep, after the basket.
No, it's Eastridge's ball. I'm sorry. I thought it was Shelby Valley. Shelby Valley made the shot. That's right. Free throws. And Kahn has it knocked out of bounds. 20 seconds left.
Took some time off the clock with that one.
Now, does Valley foul here, or do they try to play defense?
That's a good question. 2-point, tough call, isn't it?
Yep.
Don't want too much run off.
Kahn will bring it up the floor, and he's going to be fouled. It'll be Tanner Bentley.
It's Bentley's second.
What's Kahn done from free throw line tonight?
Kahn is 2 of 3.
So Michael Kahn at the free throw line, got 2 shots. One of these, yes, if he makes both of them, it's a 2-possession game. Got to make both to make it a 2-possession game for Eastridge. Nails the first one, so it takes a 3-pointer to tie it. As Beverly checking back in for the Wildcats. 14 seconds left. Shot is good. 2-possession game, 52-48, timeout called by Eastridge. We'll keep it right here with only 14 seconds left, Steve, and a lot of strategy and coaching going on right here. 2 possessions. You've got to score quickly. You don't need a 3 this time. You need to get down and score.
You're exactly right, Charlie. 4-point game. Points have been a premium at times tonight, especially in this second half, I think, with Shelby Valley really been limited on the offensive end, but has a chance here, as you said, 4-point deficit for the Wildcats, so it is a 2-possession game.
Anytime you got a 2-possession game, then you've got to score quickly and get a stop. A turnover would be great, but if you don't get the turnover, you got to foul immediately after you score. But you've got to score quickly, though. 14 seconds is not a long time.
Not at all. And it'd be interesting to see what do you think Eastridge does here. You think they pressure the basketball, or where they pick it up at?
I think they do. I think they pressure the backcourt. Well, no, I don't. I think they fall back into half court, lay off, because Shelby Valley's game is a running gun. I think you make them run. I think you try to make them run a set.
Looks like that's what they're going to do.
Yeah, I think you come back and run a half court set and say, we've worked for us all night long. Let's stick with it. And they're going to bring one back on the inbounds to make it a little harder for them to get it inbounds. Nope. Yeah, they're going to guard the inbounds. And they're going to try to get it to Hunter Swindle, because he can shoot the 3, or he can shoot it about anywhere. Swindle brings it down the floor. He's going to take it all the way in and missed it. And rebound, Miller, and a foul. Jump ball.
Jump ball.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Shelby Valley.
Possession goes to Shelby Valley.
If he hits that, that's remarkable.
Yeah. 7.5 seconds. Swindle gets the basket, and we got a timeout. It's a 2-point ball game, 52-50 with 5.2. We'll stay right here again. Only 5 seconds left in what's been a wild one here. It's been 2 great ball games on the boys' side I've seen the last 2 nights. And you've got to play for the steal, and if you don't get the steal, you've got to foul. And you can't be choosy on who you foul right now.
Really can't you, Charlie? I mean, you have to get 5 seconds, not a whole lot of time. Have to get the foul quick.
If you're Eastridge, you must get the ball in bounds. That's your first and foremost, to get that ball in bounds, and you want to get it into somebody that's a pretty good free throw shooter, Michael Kahn maybe in this case, but you got to find somebody open and get it in there and get it on this end of the floor.
I agree with you, and it'll be very interesting to see how far they go with the pass. Yeah. You might want to look at it. It's just
well, what you may do is you may bring everybody up, and with Kahn's speed, may let him break away. And I'm sure you would take a layup right now in a 2-possession game.
Yeah, in 5 seconds, I mean, worst case scenario, you turn it over down in the corner,
they've still got to go the length of the floor, right? Let's see what Randy McCoy's call is going to be. And Shelby Valley's got no choice. You guard the ball best you can, and they do have somebody breaking long, but they can't. Timeout. And that's a good, smart move. You didn't have anybody open. You had a timeout. Call the timeout.
Didn't even have a window of opportunity there, did they?
No. Now you see what Shelby Valley's going to do, so we'll stay right here with it. And I think Eastridge may be out of timeouts here. I'm not sure. Possession, though, favors Eastridge.
Which is a plus.
It's a bonus. Both teams shooting a double bonus, so a foul means 2 shots. If Eastridge scores 2 points, the ball game's over.
No question.
But Shelby Valley's got the chance defensively, and Shelby Valley's very athletic. They can come up with the steal.
The inbound's very well defended, and I'm sure they'll do as much as the same here. I think it'll be interesting to see what Coach McCoy comes up with here.
And they can run the baseline. Okay, I just saw them asking that. And it'll be Matt Miller throwing the ball inbounds. Let's see what we've got here. And they're not guarding the inbounder. They get it into Trey Little, and he's going to be fouled with 4.2.
Took a second.
That's who they wanted to foul if you're Shelby Valley. Big two-shot fouls coming up here.
He is 4 of 10 from the free throw line.
And you're right, you're right. And everybody's going to be on the line here except maybe one guy back for Shelby, or well, 2 people back for Eastridge. Everybody else will be up there trying to rebound because they wonder if he's going to miss them or not. 2 shots coming. Big shots right here for the senior. I tell you what, he must want to play one more game because he nails one of them. Still a 1-possession game.
To his credit, he's hit 4 of the last 6 after going over 4.
This one right here may be the biggest free throw of his season anyway, if not his career. If he makes this one, it's going to be hard for Shelby Valley to win it. Trey Little at the line. Ready to shoot free throws. Second free throw is up, and it is no good. Rebound Valley, and Hunter Swindle brings it into the front court. A shot at the buzzer, no good, and Eastridge wins the ball game. We'll stay right here, and what a basketball game we've had here tonight. Everything went, it was a really nice ball game. Both teams. Really, I think Eastridge got the ball into low scoring where they wanted it and kind of slowed it down as the Warriors will move on to the championship game on Friday night here at Eastridge High School. 53-50. We'll take a break. Be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network.
From Pikeville to Lexington, from Huntington to La Follette, with convenient locations throughout Kentucky, West Virginia, and Tennessee, you'll always feel right at home with Community Trust Bank. We're in your neighborhoods. We are a part of your hometown. And for over 100 years, Community Trust Bank has been there as a trusted partner for all your financial needs. So why not come home to our community? Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Welcome back to Eastridge High School, 53-50. The Warriors win this one in dramatic fashion, Steve.
Sure did, Charlie, and it didn't leave any doubt there toward the end. The game was still up in the air throughout, and Eastridge able to seal it up late as Shelby Valley misfired on the shot. We'll take now a look at the stats, Charlie. As you said, Eastridge survives. Eastridge won 53-50. Battled back after trailing by 4 at halftime, lead 37-35 at the end of the third quarter. For Eastridge individually, scoring-wise, Trey Little had 11 points, Justin Potter 6 points, Matt Miller 10 points, Michael Collins 16 points, Jacob Childers 2. Eastridge was 19 of 30 from the free throw line. For Shelby Valley individual scoring-wise, Lamont Wright led the way with the game-high 19 points. Joining him in double figures was Dylan Potter with 15 points, Hunter Swindle with 13 points, and Donovan Lane with 2 points. Shelby Valley was 15 of 21 from the free throw line.
Free throws, big part of the ball game, and Eastridge able to hit some crucial ones down the stretch. Trey Little has struggled from the free throw line until the end, but he made the ones that counted.
Had to, and that really showed late his composure at the free throw line.
Yep. So championships are all set. Tomorrow night we'll be at Belfry High School. It'll be a Belfry-Lawrence County doubleheader as the Belfry girls and the Lawrence County girls will play in the opener, and the final, the nightcap, will be Lawrence County and Belfry boys, and the finals will be set here for Friday night, as it will be Eastridge and Pikeville in the boys matchup, and it will be Pikeville and Shelby Valley in the girls. That'll wrap it up here for us from Eastridge. For Jacob on the camera, for Steve Lemaster, this is Charlie Pinson. We'll see you tomorrow on the Intermountain Sports Network.
What is your emergency?
I think I'm being robbed.
Sir?
These big home security guys want $40 a month from me.
Let's connect you to a local company right away.
It's a crime what big national companies charge for home security monitoring. Good thing there's Microtech Home Security, a local service from Gearhart Communications. Reliable monitoring of any security system for as low as $24.95 per month.
Help is on the way, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Switch now and your first 2 months are free. Call today or visit us online.